Okay, it's a John Deere 3520 little mini yard tractor. The wheel seal was leaking on it. So took the tire off course and then just took these small outer bolts out around the ring here and then pop this off. See if I can do this one-handed. It's a little heavy, but okay, now there's a piece of twine, you can probably see it right here, is why it started leaking. So I think what the deal is we take this off and then we'll be able to separate the two. So we're just gonna move it to the bench. And then this just gets high guard oil. So like a hydraulic oil, not a gear oil. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna pop off. We'll have to try it and then I'll have to video it. Okay, so we started pulling this apart because we couldn't bang it down. Then we got a little Milwaukee. This thing puts out 250 foot-pounds. And this snap ring was there. And we put torque on, and then I phoned the parts guys to make sure that there wasn't another snap ring underneath this bearing, and they said there wasn't. So we started to pull a little bit more and we seen it separating there, but it was tight. So we will keep taking it off now. Is that gonna, we gotta pull, there we go. Okay, and then that'll be the seal that we're changing. Don't let twine get in your wheel bearing. Okay, so we'll pop that out. Try not to get any crud in the bearing, and then probably video one more time once we get the seal close to putting back in. Okay, so that bigger bearing just sits right in there. It just slid right out, it wasn't tight. And then we just put a screwdriver or a big bar here and then pop this out like that and it come out easy. And then we'll clean that up. Okay, so this seal is a little bit different. This one, but they should have got the right. Take this bearing out. it's a two-piece seal.
If we seat the bottom part first and then
No, because then that lip is it? No, that is like. I think it's there. It's like just needs to be sucked together a little bit.
yeah, it's kind of just bouncy. Guess we never checked if that seal was wide. That bearing probably should get seated first. Would that help easier? Because the bearing's not all the way down yet.
Does, and this one's the tight one.
Well, that other one's tight too, so we're pulling both of them at the same time. That's probably why that's so pretty.
It's hard, we're gonna suck them back together. Okay, we started putting it back together, beating on it, and I hate beating on bearings, so we brought it over to the press here. I think we'll put the top bearing on. Because then we won't go past where we need to go. Okay, so we put the top bearing on, but we don't have something that fits over the collar just perfect. Okay, now we gotta look for the right socket. Okay, found the right socket, catches the edges. Guess you can grab that snap ring. Looks like it'll fit.
It was perfectly flush before. So.
With the bottom. Yeah, I hit till it bottomed out, so try it. Perfecto. We've got good movement there, so I think the seal is seated and the bearing is good. Gotta put her back on. We did notice a very thin film that they had on there right in the corner, so we just run some gasket maker on there and we'll throw her back up there. Should be good. Yeah. Just a note, when you're taking them off, take a chisel, put it in here, and then just pry. There's one on the other side, and then you just pry them back and forth, and then it'll pop out because there is that bearing that gets seated in there. So